So, it's been 9 days exactly after my tonsillectomy, and it's still kind of hard to talk and eat, but it's going day by day. And, I always had trouble with my tonsils. They're very massive, and, I'd get, like, strep throat, like, 9 to 10 times a year, and it was to the point I almost lost credit with school. That's how many days I missed. I finally went to my doctor, and they recommended me to an ENT. I went to the ENT, and he looked at it and said they gotta go. So I was kind of, like, more excited than nervous to get them out, because it was, like, a relief to hear that they were gonna take it out, because the pain that I went through with strep and all that. The day after, well, the day before my surgery, I could not eat after 12 a.m. because the next day when you're getting surgery, you could throw up and you could choke on your throw up while you're under the anesthetic, and all the instruments in your throat could, like, cause you to gag and throw up and all that. So they don't want you eating after 12 or drinking. So I was very hungry in the morning, the day of my surgery. Me and my mom went at 7 o'clock, and I had to go first since I'm a minor. I can't go that long without eating. I was admitted in the hospital, and next thing I know, I got a urine test. Well, I had to take a urine test, and after the urine test, I had to put my gown on, and, my little hair cap or whatever. I was looking cute. Had no makeup on, no piercings, earrings, nothing. My nurses came and reassured me that everything was going to be okay. One of my nurses put my IV in, and I still have the bruise, but you can't really tell, like right here. They did my IV, then my anesthesiologist came in. He was looking right. I was kind of embarrassed because, like, the way I was looking, but, they had me walk into the operating room, and it was very cold, very, very cold in that room. I went on the bed, and they, kind of, put me in a straitjacket, on a bed, and they tied me down. I felt like I was in a horror movie, They put, these little circles on my heart and my sides for my heart rate and my blood pressure, to check my blood pressure, and, my IV, and they stick the needle or whatever in, and then they put, this, kind of massaging thing on my legs to, make the blood flow, the circulation of my blood. So, they did that, and then, they put a shot in my IV, and then I was, knocked out cold. It was kind of a good feeling, but I woke up, I don't remember anything in the recovering room. I still don't remember anything that when I kind of came out the operating room. I was very loopy, my mom told me, but I don't remember anything. I was kind of, a little crazy. When my doctor came in to check up on me, I would say thank you 80 times. That's the only thing that was not normal for me to do. But after the anesthesia wore off, the pain wasn't as bad. It was a 3 out of 10. It was not that bad at all. It just felt like your tonsils weren't there. But after an hour of the anesthetic very out of you, you could feel that pain. That your tonsils are out, and that someone ripped them out, burned them out. It just felt empty but swollen and nothing in there. It's so weird, and you could taste that the blood from there. It's disgusting. So my mom left to do errands or whatever, and I was alone, and I was sleeping or whatever. Then when I went home, I was very, very dizzy. I guess it's from like the after effect from the anesthesia. So I was just like in my bed trying to take my medication, my Tylenol codeine, and that was disgusting because it was liquid, and I could not take pills because my throat or whatever, it could scratch it, and the wound could bleed a lot, and that's really not good. So the Tylenol codeine helped me a lot with the pain, and it really made me go to sleep, and I had really good dreams with that. After a while with the codeine, I felt really nauseous, and that was really weird because it's like a narcotic, and I'm not very sensitive to narcotics, but I threw up like the third night on Tylenol codeine, and I can't really have nothing to eat, like only applesauce and ice pops. I threw up, and I kept on and on and on, like my body won't, like, it kept gagging, like, I don't know, but when you throw up, you get that, like, your throat, your esophagus or whatever, like, forces it, and it hurts in your tonsil area or whatever, you're hollow. And I kept gagging and trying to throw up, and the force of that made my tonsils bleed. Well, not my tonsils, but my wound bleed. And I was really freaking out, and I was scared to tell my mom, and she looked, and it wasn't bleeding that bad, but it was enough to, like, not call the doctor, you know what I mean? So, that was okay. He told me not to take the codeine anymore, so I had to deal with no drugs or anything. So I took no drugs after the third day. It was the worst, because I could not sleep with the pain. I was just exhausted and tired of this pain, and I just wanted to get better, you know? After day by day, I slowly got better, but some days were like, it's like rocky, like some days you'll be good, and then the next day you feel like crap. But so far, I've been feeling pretty good. Like in the mornings, you have to be very, very hydrated, because you can dehydrate and you don't want to end up in the hospital. I recommend having a tonsillectomy because it's going to be good in the long run, because there's going to be no more drooling on your pillow, getting food stuck in your tonsils, hard breathe, strep throat, tonsillitis all the time, sore throat. You could breathe better, like, noticeably. Like, I forgot what it's like to be with my tonsils. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a happier person, I guess. But, I am still recovering, and I guess I'll, give you updates on my throat and send you pictures. And I hope you wish of luck. I hope you best of luck when you get your tonsillectomy. Don't be scared.